My name is Elizabeth. I'm the founder and designer for my namesake luxury brand called Elizabeth Gertrude. Our latest collection are silk scarves handmade in Lake Como, Italy. For more information about our brand and details to our website, please find in the description down below. If you're new to my channel, please welcome. If you're an old subscriber, I'm always delighted to have you here. The title of this video, How to Recognize High Quality in Garments. There are signs and there are tips that I do use to determine if my garment is high quality. Well, it goes without saying that high quality garments are usually an investment. They're expensive because they're made by very skillful artisans and seamstresses. They pay attention to the detail, takes time to make them, and they're usually not mass produced. And let's discuss what are some of the signs that can tell if your garment is of a higher quality. High quality garments are usually made from natural fibers like wool, cotton, linen, and silk. Well, because these natural fibers are known for their durability, their breathability, and synthetic fibers like polyester or nylon are usually lower fibers. So my suggestion is to opt for a natural fiber. Look at the fiber content on the garment. It's usually on the inside of the garment. Go for garments that have a higher percentage of a natural fiber. The percentage should be at least higher than the synthetic fibers and the man-made fibers. And there you go. That is guaranteed to determine whether your garment is high quality. The weave are the lines that show the movement of the garment, the lines across the garment. Higher quality fabrics are usually made from weaves that are even, uniform, and consistent because they're unlikely to unravel or snag. Whilst on the other hand, the weave is very loose, and that is a sign that your garment is not high quality. So do look at the weave. Weight. Well, higher quality fabrics are usually heavyweight, although not always the case. For example, take silk. Silk is a very lightweight fabric, but it doesn't mean that silk is low quality. As a matter of fact, silk is one of the most high quality fabric or garment because it's a natural fiber fabric. Usually overly lightweight fabrics are a sign that your garment is not high quality. Feel, which is also called the hand feel. Don't be afraid to feel your fabric. Higher quality fabrics are usually smooth, soft, and luxurious to the feel. So don't be afraid to feel your garment. Whereas on the other hand, lower quality fabrics are usually rough and scratchy. They feel pleasant to the skin and they have a substantial weight and drape. Overly lightweight fabrics, as mentioned previously, are an indicator that your fabric or your garment is not high quality. Stitching. The stitching on your garment should be well executed, no visible signs of flaws, and no loose threads or threads fraying around. Make sure that the stitching is done in a straight, uniform, even, seamless, and consistent seam. Stitching should also be tight and sturdy. Loose threads or loose stitching is a sign that your garment is not high quality. Because a strong and sturdy garment construction contributes to the overall quality, the durability, and the longevity of your garment. So Pay close attention to the stitching. Wash test. Some garments should only be dry cleaned, but for the rest of the garments, do the wash test. High quality garments or fabrics usually have rich, vibrant dyes, and these dyes are made using very sophisticated techniques. So make sure that the garment is not bleeding and it is not fading, because that is a sign of a low quality garment. And also make sure that the dye should be consistent and evenly throughout the garment. Finish and detail. Well, here, ladies, the devil is in the detail. High quality garments have well finished edges, clean cuts, and precise prints and patterns. Finishing techniques like hemming, lining, and serging do contribute to the overall quality of a garment. So make sure to look on the inside of your garment, because the inside of your garment should look as beautiful as it looks on the outside of the garment. Make sure that the hemming is done neatly, the lining is flawless and seamless, and that your garment is serged. Basically, your garment should look flawless and perfect on the inside. So pay attention to the details. Care instructions. High quality fabrics and garments are usually wrinkle resistant, moisture absorbent, and stain resistant. They usually come with comprehensive and precise care instructions on how you can take care and preserve the quality of your garment over time. So do pay attention to the care instructions. Brand and price point. Consider the brand reputation and the price point. Reputable and well-established brands often prioritize high quality and have a track record of producing higher quality garments. So make sure to check the brand. Lower price points, although not always, but usually are a sign of low quality garments, because they're usually mass produced and they do not pay as much attention to the detail that entails in making higher quality garments. So do look at the brand's reputation and the price point, because higher quality garments are an investment, like we mentioned earlier, and they're durable and long lasting. Move the zipper up and down on your garment. Does it feel cranky? Does it make a noise? Does it feel stuck? Well, those are signs of a low quality garment, because a higher quality zipper should move smooth, easily, and flawlessly on your garment. Also, it should not fade or break easily. I personally prefer invisible zippers. There are different kinds of zippers, but I personally prefer invisible zippers because I think they're just very elegant and refined, and I feel like that touch of the invisible zipper just really adds the overall quality of a garment. Well, last but not least, handmade. High quality garments usually, sometimes, although not always, can be handmade. For example, the hems can be hand rolled and they can be hand stitched. And we know that anything that's handmade by a hand, a human, gives it character, it gives it personality. And it also takes a lot of time, precision, and a very skillful artisan or seamstress to make that garment. So hand touch is always a good sign that your garment is high quality. And just in general, in life, anything that's obviously made by a human, by hand, it's always better than anything that's machine made. So if you have that little touch of handmade on your garment, worry not. And handmade is not always flawless, because as humans, we are flawed. So I wouldn't worry so much about the hand touch because it's not flawless. It's really a good way to distinguish your garment from the rest. Well, we have come to the end of this video. I hope that you have learned something new and have found this video and these tips valuable. If you like this video, please make sure to like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel so that you are not missing out on videos like this. It really helps us to show up in the algorithm so that we can reach other people who will find this video valuable and useful in making decision on the. Please do help our channel to grow and subscribe to the channel so that you are not missing out on future videos and more videos like this. If you have any tips of your own on how to recognize high quality in clothing and garments, I would like to hear from you. Please leave me a comment in the description down below and let's get to know each other. So I'll see you in the next video.